here.
And Emily.
We got our sound back online.
We're active.
We're good. We're sounding good. Hopefully we're looking good. Recording in 4K. Hello, Woodford County. Let's get this show started.
Let's do it.
I'm going to say it. What am I going to say? It's a big show.
It's a big show.
It's a packed,
Huge,
jam-packed show. New Kinetic knowledge. Actually, got that. That may look a little different. Oh, I should have said something's different. You should see what it is.
Corey got a plaque, though, you all. He got honored.
We got a plaque. What's up, Woodford? We got our own.
We get to accept it in the whole 9 yards. The whole thing.
Very cool. We'll show you some footage and some pictures from that. We've got some wine that'll be available at Wishfest.
Why not?
Why not? Brett's back. We've got new refreshed currentness.
Yes. New current events to share.
From Parks and Rec. More trail, more I wasn't going to say non-profits, but there's different names.
Civic organizations.
Civic organizations,
Yeah.
That's correct. And then we get to end it on with Mr. Andy.
With our out and about.
With our out and about.
Out and about.
So yeah, guys, let's get right on to it.
Let's do it. So Corey, tell the viewers, why did you get this awesome plaque?
Well, I want to thank Kinetic by Windstream. Kinetic is our presented by sponsor, and we would not be here without them.
That's right.
Literally, because they are gig speed.
Fiber, all that fiberness coming right at us.
And there was a luncheon at Ricardo's here in town that official came out with the word, and the word is, and it's not bird. Bird's not the word. Bird
Bird's
is the word.
Yep.
Yeah, you know.
I like that. Yep.
Come on. We're Gigaspeed now. City of Versailles. They're bringing gig speed to Versailles. So it's a huge
gig community.
It's going to be a gig community. It's a huge deal. Huge deal. They gave a plaque to Mr. Brian Troggett, to Mr. James K, and you for being with the Chamber and Tourism, and then What's Up Woodford. They gave What's Up Woodford one to put back here.
They're such a great partner for us.
Amazing
but
partner.
literally, as you say, we couldn't do this show without them because of the internet capabilities that gets this message to everybody, right?
Yes. Yes.
We're so excited about that.
Now there's no excuse. You will have perfect internet of which to stream our show.
That's right.
We
also have no excuses if we get our show up late because it's not the internet.
It's not the internet. So I mean, as we've been talking, I've been kind of showing some pictures and stuff, some footage of kind of what it was. It was really nice. Jen was there. She helped present the awards and stuff. So yeah, we're just super honored that they're still with us, especially because next week starts the last 2 months we've been doing kind of this late night game show thing where we kind of pluck different fun bits that the late night shows that we did. Two Truths and a Lie.
Yep.
We did the mystery drink. Now we're doing Truth or Eat.
I feel like you need to do like the Dr. Evil, like,
Dr. Evil's this.
Oh, yeah. What's
Mr.
this?
Burns. Mr. Burns is like, excellent.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Ooh.
For Simpsons fans.
The things Corey has up his sleeve for this, you all, are less than desirable.
I don't want to ruin it for our contestants. It's so far we've obviously I'm going to be involved. I'm not going to make you eat any of the things that I've got. She's got the pass card. Maybe we'll bring her back after August and force her to participate in everything in one day.
Yeah.
Drink challenge, everything. So yeah, we've got Mayor Brian Troggett coming. Mayor Grayson Vandergrift. We're doing Jen. Steph got a pass card on this.
Steph got a pass card. Schedule pass card.
We're gonna see if Miss Robin wants to start us out because since it was her idea.
We want to know though, I want to know because part of this game, the idea of it, the premise behind it is that you either have to answer the question at hand that's asked, or you have to eat one of the things, and we have you can pick behind door number 1, 2, 3. Kind of
yes, we're gonna have 3 different choices.
So they won't know what they are, but they all have to pick one, and then they could vary in levels of grossness. Maybe do you call that? I don't know.
They're all bad in their own way.
Yeah. But what we want to know though is what question do you guys want to know from these folks? We're going to make up some questions, but if you have some information, a good question that you think is fun.
Juicy.
Kind
of like some of the,
because they either have to answer it in truth or they have to eat one of the things. So,
right. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, we're going to make sure we're going to make sure they're not going to be able to answer these.
Yeah.
I want them to eat. That's the
goal
best.
is, to see how far they're.
Golly, yeah. But I was thinking maybe make one option not as bad. But yeah, there's definitely. Oh, God, I can't wait for you to see what they are. It's my gosh, some of them are sitting right over there. But yeah, we're excited. We're excited for this. So that'll start.
No one will be harmed in the making of this game. We'll say that. But other than that, we can't promise anything. Right?
Oh yeah, no, we're not going to make anybody eat raw, where they could get sick.
Right.
Everything's safe.
It's all safe.
You can trust me.
Does that look like a face you could trust?
Yeah. Oh, yes. Yeah.
So anyway, that's what's coming at you. But drop us a comment.
Yeah, sure. Let us know. We'll throw that in there.
Questions or something you want them to hear.
Got to be a good one. Got to be a juicy one. Oh, we got sirens. Hopefully everybody's all right. Moving on, because you want to let them pass? Oh, it's the ambulance.
Oh my goodness.
So great EMT people. We did something with them not too long ago as well. Actually, Chief Freeman Bailey did our what that.
Yeah.
And he had the face off. See, you got to go back. We've
so much content. We're almost coming up on a year, Corey.
Oh my gosh.
September 7th will be a year.
September 7th.
Yep.
That's huge.
We have to do a blowout.
That's huge. Oh, we'll have a party. We'll have a huge party. And at that party will be some Wildside Winery wine because why not, right? Because why not?
Because why not? That's right. So, Corey, this is not a Chardonnay.
What'd you say earlier?
Chardonnay.
Chardonnay.
Yeah.
I
have a friend.
I don't know.
I have a friend. Her grandma name is Nene for Chardonnay.
Chardonnay.
Yeah.
I love it. Chardonnay.
This is a Chardonnay, you guys.
No.
So Chardonnay. Now I can't say it without saying Chardonnay. Chardonnay's more interesting half sister, they call it.
More interesting half sister.
So a Chardonnay is great. It's a grape. It's a hybrid of a Chardonnay that is perfectly suited to our Kentucky climate. It's a dry white wine with notes of apricot. Do you say apricot or apricot?
Ooh, we've talked. I think.
Yeah.
Apricot.
And buttery
apricot. Apricot. Now I can't say it. Apple crouch. I don't know.
Apricot. I don't know. Anyway, fill in your own word there. Apricot and buttery vanilla. It's a 1, so it's very dry. Okay, so we're gonna give it a go.
Give it a go. You said hybrid. I don't know. We'll talk a little bit about this before we get into Make-A-Wish. But have you on Netflix? There's a show called Sweet Tooth. Have you heard of that? Have you heard about this? Have you seen this?
No. You know I haven't seen it, but I haven't heard of it either.
Well, yeah, because you're like, Netflix? What's that?
We don't subscribe to that.
Yeah. On Netflix, there's a show called Sweet Tooth, and it's really good. I started just kind of watching it. Have you girls seen behind the camera, we've got Haley Sparks and Emily Hicks, our producers here. Do you watch Netflix?
Yeah, I've never heard of it.
You got to watch it.
I've seen it, but I haven't actually seen it.
Oh, you've seen it, but you haven't actually seen it, which means you've seen it scrolling through, right?
Yeah.
So
is it like a dessert show? Like a
no,
show?
it's about this little boy. It was a comic book by Jeff Lemire. I think it was a DC comic. You guys are looking at me like I'm crazy.
Yeah.
But it's about this little. It's about this sickness. They call it the sick, that overtakes everybody. But at the same time, there are these hybrid children that are hybrid animals, and this little boy's a hybrid deer. And they don't know which came first, what caused what. Very appropriate for the kind of the time, what's going on right now. But yeah, I mean it's very good. It's about this little boy and his travels to go find his mom, and it's very sweet. And it's very I don't know.
So watch that after you watch What's Up Woodford, right?
Yeah, watch it after this. Don't stop this one. Let's try. As I'm talking, I'm smelling it.
A dry white wine.
That's what it sounds like. That's what the cup hears.
Golly, you sound like a dog sniffing. What are we doing here?
All right, ready?
Up.
There we go.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh.
What you think?
Zingy, baby. Zingy.
Zingy. It's dry? Like, it's a 1 on the dryness.
It is dry. Yes, very dry.
Needed that second taste to really hone in on the. Do you taste apricot?
I wouldn't know. I don't know what apricot. I don't know what apricot tastes like.
That's an exotic fruit, Corey.
It's exotic, eh?
No, I don't think it's that exotic. Exotic to your
I mean, it can't be that exotic, right? No, it's very good. It is dry. What is that?
The buttery vanilla? Is that what you taste?
It's something vanilla. The vanilla. I'm getting something.
Coming in
Some kind of
strong.
taste of that. I'm seeing this as being this chilled, which I should do probably. I should put this in the fridge before I try this. We keep saying that this could be chilled.
It'd be better. Yeah, what would you pair it with? Because like buttery vanilla, I'm thinking more of like.
This is definitely a day situation, a day drink, day boozing.
But even though it's white, it might go with something a little bit deeper, like a heavier, like a creamy sauce, like a fettuccine creamy sauce. Because like the buttery vanilla notes, I don't know.
A nice salad. I think of you know what would go with. I don't know why this is so random that we're plugging Malone's right now, but that Lexingtonian salad.
Yeah.
I don't know why that just hit me, but no, it's really good. I think it would be a day chilled. You can even mix with you can make like a little spritzer.
A little spritzer. Ooh,
Out
I
of
like
it
that.
too.
I like the sound of that. I also like the sound that's going to come on August 7th from Wildside Winery for the Music Fest.
That sound is going to be great. You mix it. See, we keep thinking of mixing it with things, but we can mix it with music.
That's right.
This is one of the wines that's going to be there for Make-A-Wish, for Wish Fest, people. Wish Fest.
The first ever music festival in Versailles, hosted at Wildside Winery on August 7th with Wish Kid Ben, who is a local Wish Kid. So he has had a liver transplant, and we have his story, and Corey's going to go film him too, so we can hear from Ben exactly.
Yeah, the story's up right now. I've got the slides going, and the lineup and stuff. So. A lot of great bands. His Wish was wanting to play on stage with one of his, a national kind of a band, and Sunday Best fit that category perfectly. He's excited. We're excited. Wildside Winery is hosting it, and I couldn't think of a better place. If you want, go back to our last week's Wildside Why Not segment. And Miss Alicia takes us on a tour.
Miss Alicia.
Miss Alicia takes us on a tour.
We're going to have to cut you off from the Chardonnay, that half-sisters.
It hits a little different. Yeah, that's true. But yeah, check it out.
And tickets are on sale now, so definitely go get your ticket, because I think it is going to be a sellout crowd. And Corey and I are going to give away. So here's the deal. We'll post this in the comments. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to give away 2 tickets. Corey and I, What's Up Woodford, are going to give away 2 tickets. So what you have to do is go to our private Facebook group.
Facebook group.
Not the page. The group.
Page 2.
Join in to What's Up Woodford's group, where we post different things. And then also, if you like and share the episode, you'll be in the running, and then we'll pick 2 people to give tickets to. Yeah.
Do it. The group is the big thing, though. You got to be a part of that group, because that's where we're we're literally going by the names, and if your name's not in there, you don't win. So, share, do all those good things.
But get your tickets anyway, because it's going to be a great time. There's an awesome lineup.
Yeah, you should do that anyways. You can go to our YouTube. Actually, Facebook as well. You can rate us as well. Give us all the stars. Give us all the stars.
Only rate us if you give us all the stars.
Yeah, yes. Bad reviews,
Can we
keep it to
that?
yourself. We don't want to hear from you.
Keep trying. Okay.
You guys are boring.
But yes, so Make-A-Wish is the music festival coming to Wildside Winery. They're so excited about it. I'm so excited about it. They have some really cool details. They're teaming up with a brewery. They also have, for their
I think it's Mirror Twin. They're making
their blueberry.
Yes, and I think it's so next week we're going to try again. We've tried it once before, but just to refresh that palate, the Sweet Baby Blues, right?
Yes, that it comes from their barrels.
Yeah, we'll talk about that. Man, that'd be great. I wish we can we can't get a taste test. It won't be done by then.
We will someday, soon. And you have the shirt over there, too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, the merch, guys. Look, I obviously drinking the wine out of my favorite tumbler, the Wine Not tumbler, which they have more of. And they have a lot of these shirts, these nice, I don't know what these made out of. heaven. They sliced heaven, a little slice, and they put it on a shirt.
I am woman. Hear me pour.
And then obviously
Get it?
they're
Get it?
mostly
Get it?
really funny.
Yeah, all good things.
Yeah.
Alicia had another one on her live video, so check that out.
Yes.
Lots of good new merch there too.
Absolutely. All the things, all the good things. Facebook, get on their Facebook, go to their events, Facebook Winery 1, or just search Wildside Winery on their Facebook page and go to their events. It takes you to the ticket where you can buy the tickets, so you need to get those tickets.
Definitely do that. And after you do that, stick around, because right now what we want to do is take you out to work out anytime. You can work out 24/7. That's what anytime is, right?
24/7. You can go anytime.
It's always open.
1 o'clock in the morning, 1 o'clock in the afternoon,
That's
whatever.
right. That's right. Or you can do personal training sessions, all kinds of great
Yeah,
stuff.
sure.
But Brett is back with us this week. He has another tip for you guys, so check this out.
What's up, Woodford? I showed you guys a couple different ab exercises throughout the weeks. This one is going to be on the TRX. It's kind of an advanced version of abs. This is what I call pikes and planks. So we're gonna load Katie up here in the TRX stirrups, and what she's gonna do is she's going to keep her knees all the way straight, go into a plank position, and then she's gonna go into a pike. Just like this, and bring it back down to neutral, come back up. I usually do a set of 10, and then she's going to hold for 10 seconds in a plank, just like this. I usually do 2 to 3 sets with 10-second rest in between. Try this. This is an advanced exercise, like we said. Again, if you have any problems getting up this TRX, we'll be more than happy to help you.
Well, you know.
He does it.
Did you recognize the person he's using in his videos? Do you know who that is?
Oh, it looked familiar.
It's Kathleen Cooley. She's getting her
Hey,
workout on.
Kathleen. I love it. I love it. Speaking of getting workout on, you want to get current on?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, do you have a grass skirt?
A grass skirt?
Uh-huh. Asking for a friend.
Who
Jen.
knows? Asking for a friend. No, but something tells me I'm going to be getting one.
You are going to need one because, Corey, there is a tiki trot coming to Parks and Rec to Falling Springs. They're doing that July 30th. You can register now. It is a 5K, a 10K, and a fun run. So you and Katie
Fun run. That
Cooley-
means I can just jog to the food trucks.
I think the fun run is more for, maybe that's more Avery's thing.
Yeah, okay, that sounds about right.
But nonetheless, it is going to be a fun run.
The concession stand, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's where I'm running to. That's my fun run.
But definitely, it's the Tiki Trot. I have done it in years past. William has signed up this year.
Oh, cool.
We're going to take the kids out because it's super fun. Everybody dresses
Wait,
up.
when is this?
July 30th.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
you still got some time.
Yep. I'm not going to run. I mean, you're not going to see me out there doing the trot, but I will be there to cheer
Trotting.
people on. But definitely get
Maybe
registered. It is such a
downtrodden.
fun race out at the county park. So that is coming up July 30th. They are hiring again, Corey. So they do need some nursery staff for the Kids Zone area, both morning and evening shifts.
The Kids Zone.
Yeah. So
Perfect.
if you have a knack for kids, you have an interest, they are looking to hire some staff.
Okay.
And then, of course, they also have their Falling Springs Kids Triathlon. That is sponsored by Crossroads Vet Clinic.
Wow.
The race day is August 21st. The early bird registration, though, is what you need to know because it's coming right up July 31st.
Early bird.
And the division ages are 5 to 8 and then 9 to 14.
That's my grandmother. Early bird gets the worm. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Another one she used to say was, if you can hoot with the owls, you can chirp with the birds.
Oh, yeah. So
Which
if
doesn't-
you
I
stay
mean,
up late, then you got to get
Then-
up early
Then you can
and
get up early then.
do that. Yep.
How about that?
They do need volunteers, guys. So, okay, say you're not a runner, you're like me, taking a hiatus. from working out right now. Volunteers, though, for those events are needed. So they do want you to contact their office. They have a volunteer form that you can fill out and get involved. It's a way to be out, be in the public, but not have to actually do the race or the triathlon. So definitely check that out. They did want me to tell you that they have their registration open for their NFL flag football. The deadline for that is August 29th, so it's middle school division. And then they also have kindergarten through 2nd grade and 3rd through 5th grade. For flag football, Smart Start Soccer returns. August 12th is the deadline. It's open to 3 and 4-year-olds on Mondays and Thursdays. Their tennis courts are really close to opening again this fall. Programming will be coming soon. And then one other thing that I talked to them about, because I get asked this question a lot, and they are working on, but is a dance class. So if you're looking for a dance class this fall.
Avery loves dance.
Yes. So they are working on it. They're working on getting an instructor. They have heard you guys. They know the demand is out there. And as soon as details get finalized, we'll share that here on the show.
Yes.
And that's what you need to know, Corey.
I can breathe. I'm current.
So
I can't wait to be current on the dance thing too. I really want to know that, Emily.
I know. Twinkle Toes is what they call their dance program.
Twinkle Toes.
Isn't that cute?
Very cute. Very cute. You know what else is cute?
What's cute?
Woodford Weekends.
You're calling it cute?
So cute.
So cute.
Woodford County is
Darling.
such a cute place.
Darling.
We've talked about, you can stay here, you can sleep here, you can have fun here, boys, girls, whatever it is, your preference there. But we haven't talked about family units, whatever that looks like, whatever size, shape,
We are family
look
friendly
that
here.
is. Yes, we have plenty of things to do.
Yes. And one of the things that I like to feature, obviously there's a lot for kids to do here, but also is the stay at Holiday Inn, the pool, the indoor pool. They have the cinnamon buns for breakfast and their continental breakfast.
Yes.
The rooms are great. So it is a perfect place
We've
to
been
have
in there.
a
I've been in
pool
there several
party.
times. Yeah.
Or if you're coming in, then you can stay locally at the Holiday Inn as a part of your family getaway. It's all the things you've got going on, Eckert's Orchard, all the things to do, and then stay here too.
Now, they say hotels are back, but to tell you the truth, Holiday Inn Express never left, man. They've kept up their standards the entire time, and I just, it's such a nice facility. I'm picky, man. I'm hotel picky.
I'm
kind of a hotel snob.
Yeah, you meant it.
And I'm not just saying this. I'm serious. The Holiday Inn Express passes all of my tests.
Yeah.
I've been in there a couple times. It's really nice.
And I have talked to Lee Howard about all the things they have done with COVID protocols, and it is just above and beyond. I mean, it is truly, truly, truly a great, clean place. And it's still, I call it state of the art because it is so modern and new.
It is. I love it. And it's in a great location. And it's going to get even better because there are places popping up around there. But it's right in the heart of Woodford County. There's no excuse to bring your family and experience the great outdoors with this Woodford Trail, Woodford Weekends video.
That's right. Should we take a ride on the trail?
Let's do it.
My favorite Woodford weekend experience is one that I can do with my family. What better way than to start with a picnic than end with some refreshing gelato? Oh, and of course some horses along the way. Being a family-run farm, Sun Valley knows how to give you a true family experience. Did you know that Woodford County is also the home to 2 Triple Crown winners? That's right, American Pharoah and Justify.
Your Woodford weekend may be closer than you think. Just take a look at these quick drive times.
Business circle. But I do the circle that when I say that. So that's because I cut every time I cut to the slide. But yes, networking, new businesses, just talking about all those good things. And this month we have been shining the light on civil organizations. Civil. Well, they are civil.
They're civil. They're very civil people.
They're nonprofit, they do a lot of good things.
Some of them, yeah. Most of them are nonprofit too, but sometimes I think when you think about getting involved and engaged, you think about always having to, I don't know. Some people have different connotations of what nonprofit is and what kind of organization that is. So it's like a club or an organization. These are actually like for, you can always give to a nonprofit, and all of them do great work. But this is also just another civic organization. So
the Lions Club.
You've seen them in their yellow and their blue. They volunteer a ton. They're out and about. But you probably always wondered, what do they do? What do
they do? Well, Mr. Tim Smith is going to tell us exactly what they do. We're back. We're back here, the business circle with the Woodford County Chamber of Commerce. We're highlighting nonprofits around Woodford County, and I'm here with Mr. Tim Smith. The Mr. Tim Smith, president of the Lions Club. How are you, sir?
I'm good today, thank you.
Fantastic. I'm excited. I've heard a lot about I've heard of the Lions Club. I've grown up in Versailles, but I just never knew exactly what the Lions Club does, and I can't wait to find out from you. What's the Lions Club all about, Tim?
The Versailles Lions Club is a service club of men and women, all ages, and our goal and focus is eye care and the prevention of blindness.
Okay, awesome. So that's your main mission.
Absolutely.
Rock on. Okay, so tell me a little bit about how do you guys stop that? That sounds like something that's just.
We do eye screenings. You probably see us at the state fair doing eye screenings.
Okay.
We collect eyeglasses.
Oh, okay.
Those eyeglasses are collected here in the community and distributed to other counties or other countries, actually.
Oh my gosh!
And,
so just like other people's glasses they don't use, is that or people that buy them and throw them? I mean, is it like literally a collection box where people donate?
Yeah. We have collection boxes at various places around the county.
Wow!
Where people can donate their old eyeglasses.
Yes.
And those eyeglasses are collected. Mm-hmm. They look at the prescriptions.
Right.
And they send them out and distribute them to other countries.
Well,
to the needy.
That's awesome because I know how expensive eyeglasses can be. Absolutely. So that's a huge service there. Well, Tim, that's so tell me a little bit about so I love the mission. I love the outreach. How do I get in touch with you? How do I become a lion?
Well, we do have a Facebook site, so type in Versailles Lions.
Okay.
And our Facebook spots should come up.
Perfect.
We also there's our phone numbers. I can give you my phone number if that's okay.
So you can't see it, but I'm going to edit numbers and all the information around us right now. You can't see it, but it's there. So there's really no excuse. So you guys have it right in your face right now.
Or come join us at Callie's. We meet the first Monday of every month, 5 o'clock. We only meet for 1 hour.
Callie's is like the watering hole. Like I don't know. It's amazing. So the Kinetic Club meet there, and you guys meet there as well.
Absolutely.
That's awesome. Oh man, I'm
5
thinking
o'clock.
Callie's.
The meeting is 1 hour, and that includes the meal and the meeting.
Oh wow. Okay.
So it's the best deal in town. Come by, and we'll more than welcome. You're more than welcome to join us.
Fantastic. Well, Tim, I really appreciate you coming on. Is there anything else you want to add about the Lions Club, or anything you could think of that you want to throw out there?
Well, also our latest fundraiser is we're selling what we call the Woodford Trail.
Oh, here, hold this. Hold it. I'll be right back. You're talking about this guy, right?
Absolutely.
Yes, awesome. I'll get that back from you. Yes. So I love these blankets. So you're selling these?
Absolutely. We're selling these for only $50, and it covers the historic and good to see places in Woodford County, and. Only $50, and you can hang them on your couch.
Yeah.
Hang them on a wall, or cuddle up in it at night in the wintertime.
Absolutely, these are so nostalgic too for me. I feel like you don't see a lot of this anymore, and it's so. I mean, like I used to see this. I don't know why my grandmother used to have like blankets like this with the finely stitched stuff, and that's good stuff right there.
Yeah, and it covers everything from the castle to historic African American communities and the former African American communities.
Yes, we've touched on those.
All kinds of historic places to see in Woodford County.
Fantastic.
We're pretty proud of them.
I love it, and I love that you guys took the time to do this. And this is one of your fundraisers. Thank you so much, Tim, for joining us.
Thank you.
And I don't even know. I want one. I absolutely want one. So
we can make it happen.
I love it. I love making connections. Thank you, everybody. Thanks, Tim, again. Back to the studio. Now you know.
Now you know.
I love those blankets. They have those quilted blankets. I'm gonna get me one of those. They were just so nostalgic for me. I just love them. And his blanket highlights. And they mentioned this, but highlights all the different like destinations and places in historic places in Woodford County. So really cool.
A great household item. Great gift. Speaking of houses.
Speaking of houses.
Buy me Coke. Jinx.
Oh, jeez.
Do you still say that?
Buy me a Coke, buy me a soda.
Do you say Coke or soda or pop?
Well,
Soda pop.
Ooh, that's a good question. Obviously, if it's Coke, it's Coke. But some people call it everything. But I say soda.
Do you?
Yeah, I don't say pop. Well, so Eastern Kentucky, we used to say pop. But soda. What about you girls? What is it? Soda?
Soda?
Coke? Is everything Coke?
The Universal Coke? I'm the Universal Coke too.
Yep. You are? So everything?
Yeah, you want a Sprite? Yeah. You want a Pepsi? It's all Coke to me.
Oh, well,
No.
that's odd. You guys are weird and you need to leave. I'm uncomfortable now.
It's
Everybody's
it's
awkward.
Unfair,
Everybody
though. I
feels
do
weird.
feel unfair to Pepsi and other brands. I think it's unfair. But that's
man.
where my mind is trained.
They're a powerhouse. And speaking of powerhouses, Becky Baldwin at Republic State Mortgage and Rector Hayden Versailles, you're looking at Becky, and right now you're looking at all the participating agents in this sponsorship.
Yep.
They are all powerhouses, man.
All powerhouses.
They are killing it out there. Obviously, go to Becky first. Get you that pre-approval letter. That way you have ammo.
Find out your plan.
Find out your plan.
Get that done.
Get that done. And then I want to give you a little bit more information. This past month, we've been talking about what an agent does. And I've been highlighting, you can get this at the Rector Hayden office on Main Street there. Right across from the Amazon coffee shop right there by the new Chamber and Tourism.
Right. Got some new digs, you guys.
New digs. Right by there. Obviously call and you make an appointment, come meet somebody there, and you can grab one of these things. So before we get into Old Blue Whiskey, I want to talk about the next set of kind of responsibilities, things that an agent does.
Yep.
This is actually looking more of like the processes. They receive once, because I think we left off from any price adjustments. But say offer received, right? They receive the offer. They work all the negotiations out for you. So
Which is so helpful.
So helpful. You don't gotta. You
don't gotta. You just said you don't gotta.
You don't gotta. You don't gotta take any phone calls or nothing. You just listen to the one
Ain't gotta
agent.
do nothing.
Ain't gotta do nothing, but just the agent will call you.
Yep.
You don't have to be that middle person calling this, calling, what about this, what about this? Don't worry about it. Let the agent receive the offer. And then after they receive the offer, then they'll negotiate.
Yep.
Let them work on that. Because 9 times out of 10 with the Rector Hayden gals and fellas, they know them and they work. It's so much better to have that, because
So much easier.
it takes some of the confusion and the craziness out of it.
Yep.
Because you can get people that just don't speak that same language. Well, they all speak the same, and they all they have the same. I mean, we all have the same goal in this process, anyways. They get the job done, and that's just not me saying that. I mean, I'm serious. I've seen it 1,000 times from those agents over there. They make sure everybody's happy, and that's what counts. But during those negotiations, you have they help you craft the counter offer. They counter offer back.
So you have a say in it. It's just somebody trying to do it on your behalf and counsel you.
Absolutely. They know what you want,
Yeah.
and they keep you updated along the way. But you can be as involved as you want or not involved as you want. But as long as you know that agent, they have your best interest at heart. Obviously, ultimately, it's always up to you. Don't forget that as well.
Yeah.
You're the boss, but the cool thing about it is you've hired somebody to consult
Work
you
on your
almost.
behalf. Yeah, absolutely.
Because obviously, yeah, sure, I can go put up a roof. I can figure it out. But do I want to though?
Yeah. Well, and are we good at? I mean, we're not.
Am I
we're
re- yeah.
all not good at everything.
Am I good at that?
So You
No.
don't have to learn this. You don't have to learn this industry too. Just enjoy the process.
That's exactly right. Exactly right. And then finally, they accept the contract. They can accept the you accept the contract, but they put that final stamp on it and say we're ready to go. And then they get started on
Exciting times. That's the best.
Yeah. Then they get started on the next step, which we'll talk about next week, which is probably the most exciting part, which it ultimately ends in the closing, receiving.
But
the
you can
keys.
see it's a process, and that is why having people that have the know-how, the wisdom, the experience is so important.
Very important.
So call Becky
Yep.
and then call your Rector Hayden Versailles realtor.
Do it, or call your realtor and have them contact them. There's, if you have your
people
own,
call our people. Yeah.
There you go. I got a guy.
I got a guy.
And one of the best guys to have is Andy from Blue Whiskey. You're gonna want to know.
You need to know Andy.
You need to know him because he'll let you know when like there's tastings and because he's always looking for people to.
A really big announcement in this store.
He has a huge announcement. We're just gonna let him.
Let's take you there.
Let's do it.
What's Up Woodford, Kentucky, guys, is synonymous with bourbon. But what is even more synonymous with bourbon is Woodford County. And today, guys, we are at the Blue Whiskey store right downtown Versailles. And I'm here with owner Andy. Andy, welcome to Woodford County.
Thank you.
Have been here 3.5 years now, so you're not a new face. And you're not new to this world, but you are starting to really get into fine bourbons. And you're bringing a great selection to Woodford County. So tell us today about our barrel pick that we have.
So what we have right here is a Woodford Double Oak, which is hand-picked and selected by our regular customers. And so we have a sticker of Happy Days. It's from choice that one of the customer picked to be on it, just to be something different. And a lot of people like stickers, and they like to collect stuff, random stuff. So we want it to be unique. And we have done a different one called Ricky Bobby, which everybody loved it. So, and we don't know what we'll have in further, but we do have more barrels coming in the future. So, and it'll be arriving end of this year. And this is something new for me that I'm still learning about bourbons. So I had this place for 3.5 years, and right now we also have the makers that is also handpicked by our regular customers, and we always take different peoples to try different things, and we always focus on high-end bourbons too.
I want to go back over to make sure people see our Happy Days barrel pick, brand new in stores. This just came in last week, right?
Yes, it came just in end of the last week.
So tell them you can get it. It's of course got the Blue Whiskey label. It's got Happy Days on the back. They have still some Ricky Bobby ones. I think. Do you have some left over?
No, just one or two.
Just
cases.
one. Just kind of
One or
a
two
signature.
cases left, that's it.
And then of course they have the Maker's Mark, Private Barrel Select, Rescue Barrel. Delicious, hand-picked by the folks right here from Blue Whiskey and customers alike, the whole family here at Blue Whiskey. And of course, their top shelf fine bourbons, a huge selection. Andy, tell folks maybe what's next. What do you have any suggestions? Has anybody said what kind of Happy Days label they want next? Like, is there anything in the hopper that you want to tell them?
Not yet, because we haven't picked. Whenever it comes in, if somebody has a regular suggestion,
Yeah.
I ask them what they think about this idea, or they bring idea to me. Then we go from there, and we kind of see which one people like more.
Right.
And we go from there.
That's such a cool process. I love it. Guys, anything from a gift to fine bourbons. The point here is that they are a family kind of run. This is a community. So they're very loyal to their customers. Come in, be a part of these barrel picking process. Come try one. They're hand selected by folks you know here in the community, and they have a ton of great fine bourbons. Their selection is wonderful. So stop in, see Andy and his team here at the Blue Whiskey store right on Lexington Road. You will not be disappointed. That's all for now, guys. We'll see you next time.